Hey everybody, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Today we're looking at a Taurus 942 stainless steel with a matte finish 22 Magnum revolver. Took it to the range, performed great. We're going to talk about it, so let's do it. The Taurus 942M is a stainless steel matte finish revolver chambered in 22 Magnum. As I mentioned, it's an 8-shot double action revolver that performed great at the range. Now you'll notice that it has recessed chambers, and that is so that the 22 Magnum round fits flush, and the 22 Magnum is much like, in terms of recoil, 22 long rifle. There is no recoil. However, the 22 Magnum is louder, it's faster, punches harder on impact than the 22 long rifle, making it a lot of fun. And for those who want a small game hunt, you know, rabbits, squirrels, whatever, it would make for a pretty cool choice with no recoil at all. Now this revolver has a rubber grip, slight groove right there. With the rubber grip you get 2-finger contact. This pinky rubs right underneath and you get a nice firm grip on the revolver. Push open cylinder. As I mentioned, it's an 8-shot. All right, works great. This has a 3-inch barrel. They also make this with a matte black finish, and they make it with a 2-inch barrel. This is a 3-inch barrel model. It's a one-piece barrel. All right, it's not sleeved in there. And then the sights are a little bit different because in many cases you have a tunnel sight. All right, this is a Taurus Defender 856. Tunnel sight, kind of hard to see. In this case, they put an insert right there to give a little more usable sights, and a raised serrated ramp with the front sight. You align that and you're pretty well on target. Now this is white. This is a used revolver, and the previous owner painted that part white. I think that was a good move because when you have black on black, it is hard to pick up the target with a dark background. You throw a little white on there, nail polish or whatever. You see a lot of people do that, and you get a better sight picture against a dark or blacked out target. A lot of people use black targets when they're shooting steel. It certainly helps. But the revolver itself is rather heavy. And why is it heavy? Well, it's all stainless steel. All right. Now the single action trigger, it's pretty nice. There's no doubt about that. Double action is heavy. This is a great tool for two purposes, the way I see it. One, practice that trigger discipline and double action. If you are in a position you're going to use a revolver like this, that double action trigger pull will help you without shifting the gun around with that heavy double action pull. Not bad. Much more pleasurable to shoot in single action, but in a defensive situation, you're definitely looking double action. Everybody that gets comfortable in single action and you're carrying the revolver, you need to practice the double action here. Secondly, it's a great training tool because it's no recoil, or shall I say minimal. I don't want to say no recoil because 22 Magnum certainly moves fast, but it is very low recoil. There's no doubt about that. It has a full underlug, definitely some weight. You're looking at $553 MSRP, quite a bit less at the fin. Check it out. And if I compare it with the 856 Defender or Defender 856, this is an ultralight. So it has an aluminum frame with the steel barrel and steel cylinder. This is all stainless steel. The weight difference is substantial. Both double action 3-inch barrel revolvers. And we'll show clear here. Double action here, yeah, it's heavy. Most revolvers are. This one a little bit heavier. I think Taurus did that to make a nice strong strike on that rim of the 22 Magnum. Overall, very comparable, but the rounds are very different. This is 38 Special Plus P, 22 Magnum. This is a 6-shot. This is an 8-shot. This is a bit lighter. The 22 Magnum is a bit heavier with that steel frame. It's right around the same cost, believe it or not. This one is a little bit more, but the rubber grip certainly helps. And when I took it to the range, it shot very well. Took me a little while because I primarily shoot double action when I transition, and getting that heavy trigger pull down to a science, if you will, just with practice, gives you the advantage when you want to be precise, which is all the time, correct? So that's what we're looking at today. It's a Taurus 942M 22 Magnum, also known as 22 WMR, Winchester Magnum rimfire. A cool revolver, 3-inch barrel. I prefer the 3-inch over the 2-inch, although the 2-inch would be cool. A little extra velocity, a little extra accuracy certainly gets the job done. Once again, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.